Hello, Gemini. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you're well. Alright, Gemini, so for those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. And for those of you Geminis who are returning, thank you so much for being here with me once again. Thank you so much for all your love and your support. Alright, Gemini, well, I am here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of September 13th through September 19th, 2020. Now, before I get into your messages, please remember, Gemini, these are general messages. They will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Gemini, if you're watching your sun sign, go ahead and check out your moon or your rising or your Venus signs to get further clarity into the messages for you this week. And if at that point, Gemini, you're not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. All right, so Gemini, given that said, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. So first we're going to start some oracle cards and then we'll move into the tarot. But like I said, first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the energy of spirit through the whispers of the ocean oracle cards to get you 3 messages out for your week of September 13th through September 19th, 2020. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of September 13th through September 19th, 2020. What messages do you have for my beautiful Geminis? All right, Gemini. So the first oracle message coming out for you this week is, let your personality shine. It's time for you to release any blocks to you completely sharing and being vulnerable about who it is you truly are and what it is you truly want. Now, Gemini, this card does say you have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. Now, we do have a 33 here, so to me, that's one of Spirit's calling cards. So you are being guided at this time. Divine intervention is all around you. And there's some sort of a new initial achievement of goals here. And there's a huge growth happening for you here. But you really have to allow your own personality to shine through even when there are obstacles to your path. Now, your next oracle message coming out for you for the week is push to the surface. Yes, things that were buried from a long time ago, things you have hidden. These could be negative things or these could be positive aspects of yourself that you've been hiding are now being pushed to the surface. Now, what this card says is you may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. Yes, there are big shifts happening around you this week, and you need to really go with the flow of that energy so that you don't become overwhelmed by all the circumstances that are coming your way this week. But there is something definitely coming to the surface, something that needs to be revealed, either from you or from an external source, but something is coming to the light that was hidden from you in the past, and I feel as this thing comes to the surface, it's going to help you to understand better about what's going on around you. Now we have a 2 here, so that's balance. Something that's coming to the surface is going to bring your life into a better balance. But there's a choice that you need to make. Is this something you're going to be willing to accept, or is this something that you're going to push away? I feel like you're at a sense of crossroads here. And it's time for you really to reflect about what it is you've been doing, about where it is you've been going. Something about discovery and knowledge. So you are discovering things this week, either about yourself or about other people, that are causing you to make a choice, some sort of decision in your life about what it is you're doing and where it is you're going and who you're taking along with you. But things are definitely being revealed this week, okay, Gemini? Now, your third oracle message coming out is amble with contentment. Now, this card says waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous now. Yes, this is a period of relaxing. There's a period of rest. There's a need for you to zoom out and take a look at the bigger picture. There's no need to rush into anything this week. There's no need to force yourself into any area of your life. There's something about gathering more information and allowing things to be revealed before you begin to move forward. And I feel like what it is what's coming to the surface is what you truly want and what you truly need. And that has to do with you really going after what it is that really lights you up and makes you happy, Gemini. Now we do have a 9 here. So there is some sort of cycle completing in your life. This could have been a cycle where you were hiding yourself from others. This could have been a cycle where you weren't really showing who you truly were. Or this could have been a cycle where you didn't have all the information. And because you're gaining that knowledge this week, you're beginning to move forward. You're attaining something new this week. And there's a need for you to just allow that energy to flow before you really move forward into any area of your life. Okay, Gemini? So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to release these 2 cards, and we're going to dive deeper in what Spirit's saying with this Let Your Personality Shine by reading the description from the book. So give me one moment while I pull that up before we go further in your reading. All right, Gemini, so we do have 33, Let Your Personality Shine. Now, Gemini, this says, tune into your own inner beauty. Are you being true to yourself? If you are to achieve what needs to be done at this time, the ability to be yourself is essential. Your own bright light will show you the best way for you to go. Acknowledge your wisdom and your amazing gifts. Be willing to allow others to see the unique attributes you possess. Gemini, it is challenging to avoid comparing yourself to those around you. The pitfall of comparisons is that you dwell on your weaknesses. You benefit when you silence your inner critic. Your attributes are unlike anyone else's. Celebrate the areas in which you excel. Work to regain your confidence. Learn ways to strengthen your opinion of yourself. Appreciate that you have the qualities to be individualized. Polish and share the positive and good qualities that you have in your life. Okay, Gemini? Now the jellyfish also has a message for you. And it says all jellyfish rely on currents to carry them through the ocean. And they use their own illumination to help them determine their depth. Just as a jellyfish has a glow, you are invited to show your inner light to the world. Relax, be yourself, and allow the universe to point you in the right direction. Keep your life simple. This may help free up your energy so that you can meet any complications that may crop up with reduced anxiety or pressure. If you have been dwelling on your past, try finding the light or blessing of each memory and release them with love. Okay, Gemini? So Gemini, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward in your reading, and we're going to see what energies can help to keep you grounded this week and what energies can help you to be more open. Now I'll be using the Moonology Oracle cards to do that, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of September 13th through September 19th, 2020. What energies can help to keep Gemini grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep Gemini grounded? What energies can help to keep Gemini grounded? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Gemini grounded? All right, Gemini, we do have a couple messages coming out for you. Now, the first message is the energy is gaining momentum. So you're definitely gaining knowledge and gaining insight this week, whether this be through your meditative practices or whether this be from an external source. You're gaining new knowledge and new insight that is helping you to really rev up your engine in a sense. It's getting you ready to move forward towards something beautiful in your life. Now, we also have you are good enough. So you need to trust in yourself. And you need to know that you have all the resources inside of yourself to create something beautiful in your life. Now we also have, it's time for you to release negative energy. So I feel for some of you, that's what's being brought to the surface this week. That's what the, push to the surface card is talking about. There's some sort of negativity that you've been holding inside of yourself that is being brought to the surface this week, so you can begin to work through that and release it. So you can bring your self-confidence back and your self-worth back. So this week, to remain grounded, you need to begin to work with that negative energy, and you need to begin to push it out of your life so that you can gain the energy needed to go towards something better for your path. Okay, Gemini? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the energies to help you be more open. So, Spirit, what are the energies to help keep Gemini more open? What are the energies to keep Gemini more open? What are the energies to help Gemini remain open or to be open this week? All right, Gemini, we only have one card coming out for you this week, and that card is Hold Your Vision. I feel that, Gemini, there's something you want to create. There's something you want to do. You have a vision of what it is you'd like to create. You have a vision of where it is you would like your life to be. And that could be completely different from how you see your life now. And what Spirit's saying is for you to remain open to this coming into fruition, you need to hold that vision. Hold true to what it is you want. Don't lose sight of the prize. Even when you feel like things aren't moving as fast as they should be moving, just keep going. and hold your vision and hold true to what you're trying to create, so the universe can help you to co-create that into your reality. Wow. All right, Gemini. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading, where we dive deeper into the energies that are surrounding you this week. So with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll also look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We will also take a look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. So let's go ahead and get right into it, Gemini. So first and foremost, we're going to be looking at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. Because as I said in the past, Gemini, we live in a world of polarity. So we really have to look at both sides of the spectrum to understand how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that come our way. All right. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Gemini? What are the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What positive energies are coming in for Gemini? All right, Gemini, let's see what came out for you. So we do have the Ace of Cups. So some sort of new love is coming into your life. Some sort of new creative passion. Some sort of emotions that are going to help you to move towards your, some sort of new energy in your life. I feel like because you're beginning to deal with blocked and repressed emotions, you're moving away from that sense of lower vibration here, and you're moving towards something better. And definitely that could be some sort of new love or some sort of new foundation in your life, because we do also have the Emperor, and the Emperor is all about strong foundations. It's about standing solid on where you're at and where you're going and what you're doing. Now this is Aries energy, so you could be dealing with the Aries this week, or there could be Aries in your chart, or you could be Aries around your space. But I feel like this week, yes, there's an offer of love. Something is coming in strong that is helping you to fill back up your cup of vitality, to help you fill back up your cup of happiness. And it's helping to create a solid foundation in your life. Now, we also have the Empress. So things will be abundant for you this week. You just have to trust that as you go through this process of releasing the old, something new will be created. Now, there's also a sense of fertility around you. So some of you could also be finding out that you're pregnant this week, or maybe that's what you've been trying to do, and you're going to be successful with that. And that may definitely come into fruition for some of you out there. But really what I feel here is, the Empress is willing to stand on her throne, knowing that everything will come to her in time. Even when things are murky, even when things aren't working out exactly how they're meant to, she still sits on a solid foundation, knowing that she will be abundant, knowing that happiness will come her way, that she doesn't have to do so much worrying, but she just has to hold true to what it is she is creating. So there's a sense of beauty all around you this week, and you may be finding beauty in a new love as well. But now let's go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. So Spirit, what negative energies or challenges may be coming the way of Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of September 13th through September 19th. All right, Gemini, so we do have two messages out for you. So we do have the Seven of Cups. So there are a lot of choices that you need to make this week. There are a lot of decisions that are coming your way, but I feel that there are a few that are not exactly meant for you. You need to watch out for these situations coming into your life, because I feel like things are being asked of you, and because you're so used to really putting yourself out there and doing things for other people, you're just taking on a lot this week. I feel like you're taking on a lot of heavy burdens this week because you feel like you have to do it. You feel like you're obligated. You feel like you must. And because of that, you're really giving a lot of yourself this week, and I feel like you're spreading yourself too thin. There's some sort of temptation around you, something you want to do, but you know it's not exactly good for you. You know that it's not really meant for you, but for some of you, you're just doing it anyways because we have the Devil card. So you're kind of attached to something here. Now, this could be a relationship. This could be a situationship. It could be a job. It could be some sort of addictive personality. Now, addictions can be anything. It doesn't have to just be drugs and alcohol. It can be food. It can be places. It can be people. It can be doing the same thing over and over again. It could be watching too much TV. It could be anything. But I feel like this week you're really still giving your power to something that's not really good for you. And that's kind of the negative challenge I see, because it's kind of blocking you from seeing what's actually meant for you and what's not meant for you. There's some sort of bondage here. And there's a need for you to break free, but this whatever this is still really holding strong inside of you. And I think that's where it says it's time to release negativity. It's time to really work with that energy and begin to release that. because something you're doing in your life or somebody or some situation is really no longer good for you. And it's time for you to make that choice to walk away from that. But for some of you, you're so used to this. It's a routine. You're so used to this situation that you're having a hard time breaking away from it. But we're going to go ahead and move on now. Now, this is Capricorn energy, and we do have water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could be dealing with any of those signs, or you could have those signs strong in your chart. Those could just be people that you know. Okay, but now let's go ahead and let's move forward. And we're going to look at how to best invite in those positive energies of this new love and this strong foundation and this fertility and abundance. And we're also going to look at how the negative energies are really being attached to an addictive personality or addictive tendency is really going to affect you this week. So Spirit, how might my Geminis best invite in the positive energies? How might Gemini best invite in the positive energies for their week of September 13th through September 19th? How might Gemini best invite in the positive energies? Okay, all right. So Gemini, we do have a couple cards coming out for you here. So we have the Fool card. So there's a need for you to take a leap of faith this week. There's a need for you to just put one foot in front of the other and just give more of yourself to some situation, a relationship, or endeavor in your life. A new path is being forged ahead of you. Some sort of new opportunity, some sort of opportunity full of potential. But even though you don't exactly know where that's going to go, and you don't exactly know how it's going to end up, you're just meant to really take that leap of faith at this time and know that you will be victorious. This is also really showing out. It's showing up and showing out and really giving more of yourself into some situation in your life, whether this be a job or a relationship or anything that it may be. It could even be just a relationship with a friend. It's time for you to really show your true self and really give more of yourself to the situation. Reveal your talents, because I feel like people are going to see you this week and see what you're worth and see how much you're worth. There's something here about self-worth as well. Now, I do feel that there's some sort of fears and anxieties that need to be worked with this week, because things are being revealed to you. Things are coming up to the surface, and I feel like they're very, very heavy energies. And it's because these energies are no longer serving you. Now, this is Piscean energy here. So, this has to do something with the moon too. We did just have that full moon in Pisces. So I feel like I feel like for some of you asked to release some certain things on that full moon in Pisces. And those things are coming up to the surface now so that they can be released, because it's something you asked for. So you have to really work with that energy, okay? You need to listen to your intuition this week. Now, it could be that you're also having dreams of this vision that you're having for your future. But definitely you just need to take a leap of faith and know that things are going to work out for your highest good. Okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on. And we're going to look at how the negative energies of this really being attached to some sort of addictive tendency and really giving too much of yourself is going to affect you this week. So Spirit, how might my Geminis be affected by the negative energies? How might the negative energies affect my Geminis? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might my Geminis be affected by the negative energies? All right, Gemini, so we do have the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Now, the 8 of Cups is coming out in the reverse. So this is a sense of hopelessness. This is like feeling like you're not going to get what it is you want. This is almost like you know what it is you want. You know what you deserve in your life. But because there's this disappointment and there's this sadness, I feel like you don't feel like you're worth it, or you don't feel like it's something that's coming towards you, even though it is. Now, because the 9 of Cups is normally about a wish being granted. But, when it comes out in the negative, it's something about a dissatisfaction. You want happiness. You want comfort. Things are coming your way. But for some of you, you don't really feel like you're good enough. And you feel really hopeless about a situation in your life. And you almost feel like walking away, even though it may not be time yet. You may be walking away from something before it's time to walk away from something. And that's that choice that you have to make. You have to make that choice to be willing to stay in the game and to give more of yourself to whatever the situation may be. Now, it's interesting because for some of you, you're also walking away towards your happiness. But being as the fact that this is how the negative energies could affect you. Oh gosh, I didn't even see this. So we have this 3 of Pentacles coming out on top of the Devil card. So you're wanting to do something in your life. Now, this is possibly in a job situation where you're connecting with somebody or a team of people. And you want to be part of this team. But because things aren't happening as quickly as you'd like them to, you're feeling this sense of hopelessness around this situation. You feel like maybe they don't want you, or they don't need you, or that you're not worth it. or that you can't have, or you don't have something to offer to this team. It's almost like you feel like you're being disregarded. But I don't think that's what it is. I think that you're really giving into some sort of old negative tendency internally in your mindset. And it's making you think that, it's making you think in a negative aspect. It's making you think in a negative way. And for some of you, you might be making that wrong choice this week by walking away from something before it's time to walk away from it. So you have to be careful of those energies, okay, Gemini? But now, Gemini, we're going to go ahead and there is a wish being fulfilled here, though, with that Nine of Cups. So some sort of happiness and satisfaction is coming your way. But for some of you, you know, you just have this negative mental mindset. There's something here. There's some sort of energy that's really making you feel like you're not good enough. Or that things aren't going to come out positive for you. But I do see there's a victory here. So definitely be careful of those energies this week. But let's go ahead and let's move on, Gemini. And now we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies as well as how to best overcome those negative challenges. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Gemini? All right, Gemini, we do have just one card coming out for you. And that card is the Nine of Wands. Yes, you are on the road to recovery. You just have to be persistent about what it is you're trying to create. Don't give up. Don't falter. Don't fall back. You know, the Nine of Wands is, even though something has been hard, even though it's been a long road, this is about you staying true to yourself and staying true to the situation, not giving up, being persistent. Now, with that Nine of Wands, I'm also feeling this energy of, even though there's a heavy shoulder, even though there's a heavy weight on your back this week, you're really understanding that that's being kind of like relieved from you at this time. Because I feel like you're definitely beginning to deal with those negative energies and you're beginning to release them. And you're quite resilient this week. You're quite resilient this week. Even though things have been hard, I feel like the last couple of weeks, things have been quite challenging for you, Gemini. Especially with the Seven of Cups. Because, you know, this all can also speak of a time frame here. So maybe the last 7 days, possibly even 7 weeks, could have been really difficult for you. Maybe some old tendencies were coming to the surface, some old feelings, some old pain, some old guilt. But that's now being revealed so that you can work with it, so that you can be resilient and get back on that road to recovery. Getting back to your happiness, getting back to your abundance. Wow. All right. But now let's go ahead and we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how might my Geminis best overcome the negative challenges? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of September 13th to September 19th. How might Gemini best overcome the negative challenges? All right, Gemini, so we just have one message coming out for you. So it's the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this speaks of really looking at your life and deciding what's worth your time and deciding what's not worth your time. Seeing that there's something in your life that you've given a lot of energy to that is no longer meant for you, that is no longer serving you, that is no longer bringing you any kind of happiness. Now, this situation may have never brought you happiness in the first place, but it became routine, it became habit. This could be a mental energy. This could also be something that has to do with how you make money or the feeling that you have when you're doing your job or doing your work. Yeah, there's something here about you needing to give your energy to something else. Or to just change the energy entirely. Change how you feel. Change how you look at things. Change how you kind of react to situations in your life. Now, there's some sort of generous energy around this as well. Some sort of prosperity is definitely coming your way. But, you know, you need to like really not doubt yourself. And just really, you know, make time to give yourself to the correct areas in your life. This is about making those right choices, those right decisions. Okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And we're going to pull you a couple more cards. This is going to be the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative. So Spirit. What is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter What is the overall impact on the energies, positive and negative, for Gemini? All right, Gemini. So we do have the Page of Swords, air energy. Now, this, this week, someone is watching you, or you're watching closely over someone or some situation in your life. You know what you want to do, and now it's time for you to put more energy to move towards that situation. You need to cut through the bullshit and see the truth. You need to detach yourself from whatever has been claiming your power and use that energy to really go out and step out into a new endeavor or a new situation. The Page of Swords is about action. It's about movement. It's about doing whatever is necessary to create abundance, even when there's a heavy energy on top of you. Now we also have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so there is, I feel like this week you're being a little more down to earth with what's going on in your life. You're really understanding how things work this week. You're being practical with yourself. You're saying, you know what? Yeah, this has been a hard road. This has been a heavy energy. There's a lot going on in my life. There's a lot of things that are still claiming my power. But I'm going to have patience with myself because I know that I'm worth my dreams. So I'm going to create that balance in my life because I know I'm going to be secure no matter what happens. Even when things are up in the air, even when things are crazy, I know that I'm safe and I know that I'm secure. And that's you talking to yourself, Gemini. So I feel like this week you need to trust and understand that you are secure. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, you could be dealing with Sagittarius, or we have more Capricorn energy here. Now, those could also be energies strongly in your chart. I feel like this is actually you. This is you, Gemini. So some of you might have a very strong Sagittarian or Capricorn placement. I feel like this is you looking at what you're creating. You're saying, you know what? Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been hard. I have felt really kind of down and out. I feel really low energy, but I'm not going to walk away yet because I know that I'm worth my dreams. Okay, Gemini? Well, Gemini, now what we're going to do is we're actually going to pull you 3 star seeds cards for some extra guidance and wisdom from Spirit for your week. So give me one moment. So Spirit, what 3 messages do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Gemini. Woo! Gemini, you actually got 4 messages out for you. So that first one is vibration. Your vibration is being raised to a higher level. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Yes, things are being released from your life at this time. Pain is coming to the surface. Emotions are coming to the surface so that those can be released so that your vibration can be raised. So know that's why there's a sense of murkiness around your life this week, that things have been kind of hard for you. Now, we also do have meditation, so it's time for some of you to meditate more than you maybe do. And even for those of you who have a steady meditation practice, just really trust in that and keep going with that, because it says take a moment to connect to Source through quiet, reflective meditation. Now, we also have vision. Look at that. Hold your vision, and now we have vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. Yes, your manifestation ability is really being boosted this week, and you're being able to co-create your reality with Spirit, but you have to work through lower vibrational energies so that something new can be created. Now, we also have the blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. Yes, Gemini, trust in your intuition, trust in your spiritual team, and trust in the gut feelings you have this week because they're leading you in the right direction. All right, Gemini. Well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Gemini, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and click that bell and select all to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, you can email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. All right, Gemini. Well, this is Gennaro, a.k.a. BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, WowOracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me. And thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you were able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Gemini. I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.